weekend's going to be a special time, bittersweet time for you for senior day. What do all your seniors mean to you, and how special is that going to be?
Well, if you talk to them, they'll talk about the most important things, getting the home win against Cincinnati. But, our program wouldn't be where it's at today if it wasn't for having those two quality young ladies that have been so successful in the classroom, in the community, and on the basketball court. It's going to be tough, and it gets even harder when it's over and then they're gone. When they walk down the stage and get their diploma, then it's really real.
Yeah. How awesome has it been to see them grow into leaders and see their production just skyrocket as the years go on there?
Well, when you talk to both of them, they'll tell you, this was their dream to come to the United States and go to school and learn a new culture and play basketball at the highest level. So it's great to hear that they talk about their friendships and what they've learned and how they've grown. They're totally different when they arrived here. They came in as young girls, and now they're leaving as grown women. And that's great to see.
It's coming up on you now. Has it just hit you recently as far as losing them? I know you know they're seniors, but is it starting to come to you more a little bit?
Yeah, because it's the end of February, and in 2 months, our season will be over, and then you're already thinking about next year.
Maria, in the last, with her 20-point run in the last 7-8 games, is she starting to play some of her best ball? Is she playing some of her best ball these last weeks?
I think so. With her, it's just been consistent. You know what you're going to get from her night in, night out. I mean, last night we played Houston, and she had a double-double at half already in the first 20 minutes of basketball. And then, Laia's got 7 assists, and she just did such a great job, finding people in transition and just making great decisions in the half court.
Do you feel that's really opening things up for the rest of the team as well?
Oh, without a doubt. I think, if we talk about it 3 weeks ago, we weren't playing our best basketball, that's for sure. And now we are. And that's what we had to really look as a staff and as a team, look at ourselves in the mirror and say, hey, we need to change. With a veteran group, we weren't playing to our potential.
Saturday may be your last home game, but it may not. What do you think has to happen for it not to be?
Our kids know, and everybody, I think, remembers the 2 games that we hosted and the electric crowd that we have here. I told our kids, if we take care of what we need to take care of, that stuff will take care of itself.
And the last couple of games, especially UCF, they had you by 5, and then last night Houston started off so strong. Has your team showed you a little bit of something in their ability to come back and fight back?
Yeah, because you know what, you're up in the fourth quarter of Oklahoma and you don't win that game. You're up in the fourth quarter against Wichita State and you don't win that game. So I think it's also our team's been put in a position that we've been challenged all year since November, and now is when we're getting the dividends of that in late February.
Senior day is approaching.
Yeah.
Bittersweet time. What are your thoughts heading into that one?
I mean, it's going to be really emotional, I think. I've been so happy playing here for 4 years. The atmosphere in the arena is amazing, and it's going to be hard to know that it's going to be the last time you play in that gym.
How encouraging is it, going into senior day, that the team is playing so well right now, that everybody's kind of clicking at the right time?
Yeah, we're definitely clicking. I think it's really good that we're peaking at this time of the year. It's important. I mean, it's just another game. Even though it's a senior night, you still want to go in there and win it. Of course, it's great that the team is playing well. But yeah, we just have to go get the win.
I'm guessing that as a senior, you want to make sure you keep the season going as long as it possibly can be.
Yeah.
Do you have hopes that it can go pretty far this year?
Yeah, definitely. And I still have hope that we might end up hosting. So that would give me 2 more games at home. So that's what I'm playing for every night, to give us the best opportunities in the NCAA tournament to get a good seed. But I would be so extremely happy if we got to host.
Is there a favorite game of yours that you have in the Sun Dome from over the years? And
I mean,
that
like,
stand out?
I still think that the LSU game we played my freshman year here when we hosted the NCAA tournament was one of the greatest basketball experiences of my life. But I have to say Ohio State game was pretty fun too. The atmosphere, the crowd was amazing, and we came to play, we came prepared, and it was a fun one.
You know, offensively, you guys have really been on these past few weeks. What's really been working for the unit as a whole?
I think we had a drought starting of conference. The conference. I think we managed to work some things out and like get back to the flow. I think that actually having that drought made us a better team. We had to figure out other ways to score. We have to be better on defense. We have to be more consistent in the things we did. So I think now that the shots are actually falling for us, we're just right there where we were supposed to be the entire year. So.
You mentioned the Ohio State game. That you guys played very well. Do you think you have a level above that? I mean, you might have to get there in the NCAA tournament to beat these teams when you get there.
Yeah, I think that was actually the first time this year that we have shown what we're actually capable of. I still think we can like play better. We still had some issues going. I think it was like the second half or something like that. But I think it showed what we're capable of, and yeah, we can. That's what we can do.
What do you think about, obviously you got to play Cincinnati, that's going to be the senior night we're talking about. You got to turn around and play UConn, probably have to play them again. What do you think is going to be the secret closing the gap on them? What makes them so good?
I mean, they have really great players, really great coach. They play super hard, great defensive team. They don't make many mistakes, so you can't make many mistakes either. It's going to be a tough game. It always is, but we just have to go in there fearless and take the good things that we've been doing so far with us, and then see what the result is going to be. We're definitely going to play hard and like do our best.
You've been on a personal level of getting a lot to the foul line lately. Has there been something conscious about that? It seems like your game you've been driving a lot.
I just think that when we had the shooting drought where we weren't really making any threes and like we just had to do other things, and I just started taking it more to the basket. I got fouls, and like now that the shots are falling for the rest of them, just keep doing it. So yeah.
Senior day, what are your thoughts heading into that one?
I'm really excited, and it's kind of emotional after 4 years here at USF. I've been through a lot, and I'm definitely going to miss it.
You've grown so much since you've been there. How has being in the program and the coaching staff help with your development all this time?
Yeah, as you said, the first 2 years were kind of a struggle here. I had to learn how to play the American style, and as a point guard, it's always more difficult because you gotta lead everyone and direct everyone. So it was hard at the beginning, but then I kept working, and the coaches believe in me. So now I'm here, and I'm really happy.
How satisfying is it to have the season that you're having and the team's doing so well and you guys are on a hot streak like you are?
Yeah, it's really exciting, but now we are almost done, but hopefully we still have a lot of games to play because we want to go as far as we can.
On Saturday, do you have big plans with your family? I know you said it's going to be emotional.
Yeah, my family came all the way from Spain here. My parents are here, and this is a great experience for me being here in America, but also for them, because and now they coming here and see where I'm at, and sharing this special moment with me is gonna be emotional. Yeah.
At the same time, you're hoping that it's not going to be your last home game. It could be though, but are you guys thinking that you could hope?
We try to think one game at a time. So we are mainly focused on Cincinnati this Saturday, and then just try to win every game, and then whatever happens, happens. So yeah, hopefully it's not the last game.
And the home crowds have been great. Last night was great.
Right? It's all the time great. The fans are amazing. They come support us for big games, for not supposedly that big games, but they always are there cheering for us.
Do you have a favorite game in the Sun Dome in your career here?
Well, I actually didn't play that game, but my freshman year we host here in the NCAA, and the second game against Louisville, it was amazing. Like, it was crazy. The crowd was I never lived something like that before. Like now I'm more used to after 4 years, but I was playing in Spain and then I came here, and in Spain we have like four people watching us, and here we have like thousands. So it was amazing.
You know, Maria had mentioned that, you know, the last 2 games you guys have really put it all together offensively. You know, the shots are falling, the scoring is getting there. How do you think you guys have seen that improvement go these last few weeks?
After the loss against Wichita, we talk and we said that something had to change. We knew we were not scoring and making shots, but we have really good shooters, you know. So I think we just had to keep practicing hard, and also our defense improve. So I think we're in a good point right now. Yeah.
As a senior, have you, obviously you know you have however many games left, have you started to think in terms of maybe pass some advice on, some tips on to like Alba and the rest of the
Yeah,
team?
well, just right now I was talking to Vanessa because I know it's hard as a freshman coming here and you're like one of the best in high school, and then you come here and you think, oh, I'm going to play, I'm going to be one of the best, and then you are playing with people who is like 4 years older than you or more. So it's hard to not get minutes when you were one of the best players. But yeah, I try to share my experience because I struggle too, and they don't see it like that now because I have a lot of minutes, but I was really not playing. So I think it's good for them to know that they're going to be fine if they trust the process and if they keep working hard.